So break is also related to the loop. My name is Professor Pokharkar MS, HOD Computer Engineering Department, Samartha Polytechnic, Belle. So today we are going to study break. Now break. In C language, if we see, the break is also keyword. Break is a keyword, but this break keyword is used for the jumping out of the loop. Break statement is used for jumping out of the loop. Now break is used in for loop, inside the while loop, inside the do while loop. Also, it is also used in inside the switch statement also. But usually when we use for loop inside the for loop, while loop or do while loop, it is used along with the if statement. Break statement is used along with if inside the loop. Now if we see the syntax of the break in for loop, now how it works in the for loop. Now here for loop initialization part, semicolon, test condition part, semicolon, increment section part. Okay. Now here suppose there's some body part of the for loop, and suppose if you use here test condition and here break. Okay. Now when this condition is satisfied, this break will be executed. Okay. Now when break is executed, then directly it jumps out of the body of loop and directly statement X is executed. Usually what happen? When the loop is terminated, when test condition become false, at that time loop is terminated. But if this break statement is executed, then also loop is terminated and directly statement X is executed. That means break statement is used for jumping out of the loop, or it is used for terminating the loop. Now let us see same syntax of break in while loop. Okay, here test condition in while loop. Suppose when this condition is satisfied, break will be encountered or break will be executed, and when break is executed, then statement X is executed by jumping out of the loop. Normally while loop is terminated when test condition is becoming false, but here if break is encountered, then also loop is terminated and directly statement X is executed. Now let us see the syntax of the break in do while loop. Now similar way, now here if condition is satisfied, then break is encountered and it directly jumps out of the loop and statement X is executed. Normally the loop is terminated when this test condition become false, but here if break is encountered, then also loop is terminated. Okay, so that means break is used for jumping out of the loop. Now let us see the explanation. When break is encountered inside the loop, it is terminated. Okay, and directly statement X which is present outside of the body of loop is executed. Okay, this is the explanation part. Now let us see example of break. Now here I taken for loop. Here header file stdio.h, main function. Now here X variable is declared. Now here for loop X equal to 0, X less than 5, X plus plus. All these three parts separated by semicolon. Okay. Now this normally if we are not using this part, then Samartha Poly is printed for 5 times if this part is not there. But now here this part is included. If X is equal to 2, then break will be executed. Here it should be semicolon. Okay, here semicolon should be there. Break. After break semicolon should be there. Now if X become 2, then break will be executed. So let us see the working. Now initially when X become 0, 0 less than 5, so printf Samartha Poly is executed. Now X plus plus X become 1, 1 less than 5, true, then printf Samartha Poly is executed, Samartha Poly is printed. Now X plus plus X become 2, 2 less than 5, again condition is true, again printf Samartha Poly is executed. But now here 2 is equal to 2 is equal to 2. For this condition become true. For other values it will not be true, but for X equal to 2 it become true, so that this break is encountered, and because of that directly statement X, that means here return 0 is executed, loop is terminated, so that it is printed only for just 3 times. Why? Because when X becoming 0 it will not be executed, break is not executed. X equal to 1 it is not executed, but when X become 2 it will be executed and loop is terminated, so that here Samartha Poly is printed only for 3 times. Now let us see another example. In this example also header file is included, int main function, int X variable is declared. Now here X is initialized with 1, test condition is X less than equal to 5, X plus plus. Now here value of X is printed, here X is equal to 2 and here break is given. Always remember here break, after break semicolon should be there. It was missing from my side, but it should be there. Now x equal to 2, break, semicolon. Okay, now here when x become 1, 1 less than 5, the value of x is printed, that is 1. Now 1 plus 2 become 2 less than equal to 5, true, printf 2 is printed. Now here 2 is equal to 2, break is encountered, loop is terminated, directly return 0 is encountered. So here just value of 1 and 2 is printed. Now when x is 1, x1 is printed, but for 1 is equal to 2, this condition is not true, that is false, so that it is not executed. But when x is equal to 2, it become true and break is encountered, so that loop is terminated. If this part was not present, if it is not included, then what will happen? The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all these 5 values should be printed. But when we include this x equal to 2, what happen? For x becoming 2, this loop is terminated, so that only just 2 values are printed, 1 and 2. Now let us see the example using the while loop. Now here header file is included, main function x is equal to 1. Now here 1 is less than equal to 5. Now let us see here. Now 1 is less than equal to 5. Now 1 is equal to 3, false, so that break is not executed. Now let us see, when if condition don't have any curly bracket, it consider only one statement inside the body of loop. Now 1 equal to 3, break is not executed, so this statement is executed, printf %d x, so that 1 is printed. Now 1 plus 1 become 2, 2 less than equal to 5, true, condition will come inside the body of loop. 2 equal to 3, it is false, 2 equal to 3, it is false, so that break is not executed. Now again 2 is printed. Now 2 plus it become 3. Now again goes to the test condition, 3 less than 5, less than equal to 5, true, again will come inside the body of loop, 3 equal to 3, true, so that break is encountered. When break is encountered, loop is terminated, directly return 0 is printed, so that we are getting here output just 1 and 2. Okay, so this is from the break. Okay, so break is used for the jumping out of the loop. Very simple statement. Break is used in while loop, do while loop and for loop. Okay, let us stop here.